Hi, I'm Brandon Montemayor with Montemayor Associates, your #1 real estate resource. Thank you so much for clicking on the video this week. We have some great information about what's happening out there in the Santa Clarita Valley real estate market, what's happening out on the showing front with regards to listings, and where interest rates are. So let's jump right in. So right now, if we rewind to last week, we saw a slight uptick in the inventory numbers. Everything for the last few months has been down each week. So we went from 223 2 weeks ago up to 234 last week. And this week we are back down to 223. So that's the active and available homes from single families, one bedroom condos up to custom homes in Westridge for $6 million. So as we can see, definitely low inventory. There are currently 288 homes in Santa Clarita Valley that are in escrow, which is higher than the active number. All right, and 219 that have closed in the last 30 days. So I'm sure you've heard it out there. It's happening kind of all across the country, but inventory is down, which is indeed keeping this market stable. So let's jump into the interest rates. So if we look at like a government insured loan, FHA or VA, those are in the mid to high fives right now. Conventional up to $726,000. Those are the low to mid sixes. A high balance conventional is the mid to high sixes, and then jumbo loans low to mid sixes. So if although those numbers do seem high, there are programs out there right now where we're able to buy those rates down, sometimes permanently, sometimes for a year or two, to make it a little bit more manageable and get us through this time. And hopefully in the future, we're in a spot where you can refinance. So I wanted to chat with you a little bit about what these interest rates and inventory is doing to the market. So although over the last 6 months, it's been slower than what we were used to from the previous 2 years, what we've seen over the last month or two is things start to pick back up. Buyers are getting a little bit more comfortable with the rates. They're getting more comfortable with the options they have to buy rates down, and sellers paying for those financing buy downs. And this last month, we've had a couple listings we want to tell you about. One was on DayZeta. We had 30 people through. That was listed at $775,000. After a weekend of showings, we sold that with multiple offers above the list price, just to give you an idea. We have another listing on 8th Street that's over $2 million, and there have been 15 to 20 showings coming through that house with offers as well. So as you can see, the market is far from dead. And what's causing this thing to kind of make it seem that way is the lack of inventory. So if you're a seller, it's probably a great time to sell or at least kick it around. If you're a buyer, there's still definitely options out there with the pullback in price we've seen, the financing options to get that rate down. So again, options all around. You just got to have the right team working for you to make sure you know about those. So if you have any questions about this market, thinking about selling or anything along those lines, you know where to find us. Give us a call. We'd love to chat with you, and have a great day.